we're hanging backstage in the Mercedes Benz Interview Lounge with Camila Cabello.
Oh, hey.
Now, see, you don't remember this, but this was the pivotal moment of my life. 2 years ago, I got to interview you at Jingle Ball. You were just getting ready to release Camila.
I remember.
And now, like 3 days ago, you released
My
your
second
album. And it's amazing. I'm gonna tell you, that year you released that, I listened to only 2 albums on repeat
No
the
way.
entire year.
What was the other one?
Casey Musgraves.
Nice.
Yeah, which I just saw you on her Christmas special.
Yeah.
Amazing.
That is really cool. I'm flattered to be in that category.
Well, it was an amazing album, and now
Thanks.
this new album is so fantastic. When you're doing a new album, now you have more experience under your belt. Was the writing for this album similar or totally different experience this time?
You know, I think it's similar because I write all my songs in the same way. They come out of, lyrics that I have on my phone and ideas that I have, and then I just kind of freestyle over a chord progression or
Okay.
a beat that I like. So the actual writing process is very similar. I just think this time I had more detail to draw from in my life because there was just more going on in my life that I didn't have for the first album. So more of it, my first album was more imagination than detail. This one was kind of more detail than imagination.
Okay. And I'm like, I saw you at a show. You were in a theater here. And now I'm driving into the XL and I see the huge marquee outside because you're going to be at XL for your tour coming up. It's like moving on up, like this huge venue. You're just killing it. And I'm sitting there thinking, I'm like, and I looked to you, like so many changes. You got a new tattoo.
I did, but it sucks now because I didn't put Aquaphor on it.
I'm like, oh, it's like
It's supposed to be, it's a mystery, and now it just says mystery.
It is a mystery now because you can't read it, right?
Exactly.
It's like, well, what does that say?
Actually, I did it on purpose.
Oh, okay.
It's ironic.
Ironic, okay.
I did it on purpose.
And that was your first?
That's my first.
What makes you decide, because when you take that plunge, it's like
Yeah,
something has to.
it's so
like,
true.
yeah.
I actually think for me, it was. I know that this I got this from this movie called Shakespeare in Love. I don't know if you've seen that movie, but there's this part where this guy he's talking about life, and he's like, life is like just a disaster, but somehow everything turns out okay.
Yeah.
And then this girl is like, how do you know?
Yeah.
And he's like, I don't know, it just does. It's a mystery. And
Oh,
so
yeah.
I just knew that I would want this for the rest of my life. Also, it's in my mom's handwriting, so it's almost like it's like a pinky
personal.
promise to her that everything is going to be okay.
Yeah.
So I think for me, I don't know, I think for me it just has to have a lot of meaning, and I have to know that I'll never regret it.
Yes.
And I know I would never regret this one.
When you get one, they say you want to just keep getting them.
I know that's where
Is that
that's
where
what
you're
Sean
at?
told me.
Yep.
No,
Nope.
because I just I don't know, it's not for me. I never thought I would get a tattoo.
Okay.
I would only get a tattoo if it was this is for me. It's like my
Yes.
personal message for me, but I like not having.
Gotcha.
You know what I mean?
Yep, I feel that. Now, we, of course, are doing a holiday show, so I have to ask, who is the hardest person for you to buy for?
The hardest person to buy for, probably my parents, because I don't know. I don't think they want any material things.
Yeah.
So I'm like,
Experiences. Everyone wants an experience,
that's
right?
exactly true. Because like, I don't know. I think that when you're a kid, you probably want more. I mean, I don't know. I feel like for my parents, it's hard.
Yeah.
But it's almost better because I like giving emotional gifts.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I
But like,
do.
for example, my sister, who's still a kid, has specific things that she likes. Because when you're a kid, you're like, I want this Barbie, or I want.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Right.
Like you want
it's
a
true.
toy.
You do, yeah. There are specific
I
things.
think when you grow up, it's a little bit harder, maybe.
Yeah.
I don't know.
So you mentioned your songwriting. I'll wrap it up with this. One of my absolute favorites is Dolly Parton, and she's fantastic.
Yeah.
And of all the things, she's such an amazing woman. She said she just wants to be known as a good songwriter.
Yeah.
What do you want to be known for?
That's a really good question. I think I want to be, I don't know what I want to be known for. Like, I feel like I want to be, to myself, I want to know that I'm just constantly trying my best and exploring. Like, I can't really, I would say I just want to be known for growth and for digging for truth, whatever it is at the time.
Well, I appreciate that. That's beautiful.
Thank
And
you.
Thank you for taking the time.
Thank
and have a
you.
great Jingle Ball.
Thank you, you too.